Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just gonna do like a little run through, chit chat with me, get ready with me, talking about mostly about things coming up soon. Like Fashion Week is coming up in less than 2 weeks now, till when I leave, and there's a lot of exciting things going on for that. I have some meetings while I'm there, a gala, a convention, runway shows, a photo shoot, and a lot of other things as well. So I'm really excited. I've never been to New York Fashion Week and I'm having a really hard time getting info and like tips on everything and anything. So I'm really hoping that I can make something for you guys after the whole thing is done, for anyone who's interested in going to Fashion Week or going to be going in the spring, because they hold it twice a year. I think it's February and September every year. So yeah, I've had a really hard time trying to find information on Fashion Week for like tips for your first time, what to bring, just everything. I mean, I found a few things, but not as much as you would think. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety about this trip, but I am very excited. I'm hoping it'll just be an awesome experience. But yeah, let's get into the video. So first I'm just gonna spray my face with the Honest Beauty Elevated Hydration Replenishing Mist. That's a mouthful. I feel like this kind of calms down my skin and it's like nice to just start with, just because my skin's been like really acting up. I'm gonna have to go and get at least 1 or 2 facials before I go to Fashion Week because my skin is just like, whoa. This is the Haley's Refined Prime Foundation Primer. At first I thought it was like concealer, but it's primer. Oh, it's such a weird consistency. Oh, it's like moussey. So yeah, we're going to Fashion Week in 2 weeks from yesterday. I'm so excited, but I'm also like so stressed out because I feel like everything's been so crazy lately that I haven't really like had time to really prepare. Thank goodness, like I've been having other people reaching out to me to come to some shows and stuff and some events there. So I'm really, really excited. I've never been to New York Fashion Week, so this will be a new experience. And our transportation there is definitely gonna be way cooler than anything I've ever done before. We are going with JetSmarter to New York. They are a private jet company and they were nice enough to give us a free membership so we could try it out and see what it's all about. And I'm so excited. So they have like different shuttles that run regularly like all over the US, and I think they even have some that run like from the US to other places as well. And then they have you can also charter a flight, so you can charter your own flight. But I think, I mean, I have to look, but I think they're a lot more reasonable than some of the other private jet companies. I know that like at one point we were like looking at a private jet just to take us from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it was like $10,000. So it's a pretty expensive thing. I have to check and see what theirs runs, but it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. It'll definitely be a cool experience for all of us. I just feel so behind. Like I've never been to Fashion Week, and I feel like I've noticed recently, because everything that I do, my go-to is to go to YouTube to try to figure it out. And so same goes for Fashion Week, and I've been going on YouTube trying to find out like other details about Fashion Week, like where, you know, people's recommendations and like what to bring and all this stuff. And I feel like there's not very many videos. So I've been thinking about, even though I don't have that many tips at this point, but just like documenting the whole thing and sharing my experience with the whole thing. I definitely have a lot of like outfits and hairstyles and things like that I want to share. I've been getting a bunch of like affordable options too. I have like a whole pile on the floor here of all of these like outfits that I want to try on. I'm going to do a video trying them on. and showing some of the things that I want to wear in New York. For me, it's like crazy because I like to know what the plan is and have it planned out way in advance. But with Fashion Week, a lot of the shows, like, because it's invite only, you don't just show up to whatever shows you want, and there's hundreds of shows. A lot of the shows don't start inviting people until like a week or two before the show. So, and some have even said that they've gotten invited to shows the day of, which I'm like, that's crazy. So I've already gotten invites to like a few of them, which is good because I'm like, how are you supposed to map out your trip when you're getting everything so last minute? So I've already mapped out a few things as of right now, doing like a few runway shows and another presentation and a convention and a gala and a photo shoot. So I'm excited for that. I guess we'll see if I add anything more as it gets closer. And they're pretty picky, I guess, about who they let into the shows. Like, it even said on the ticket, like, if you're not dressed right, they won't let you in. Like, they didn't word it that way, but basically said, like, you need to dress fashionable to enter the show. And did say something about you would be asked to leave. So how embarrassing would that be to like not get into a show and people are like, why? Because I look like crap. And then I've been getting like a lot of recommendations on different places that I want to try out up in New York. It's been a while since we've been there. It's been like since before Bradley was born. We went up there, we did like a whole summer of travel a couple years ago where we went to, let's see, we went to Maine, New York, Miami, Jamaica, Laguna Beach, San Diego, LA, Chicago, South Carolina, Delaware, and Virginia all in one summer. And it was crazy. We were like living out of a suitcase the entire summer. It was pretty cool though. So that's the last time we were in New York, and we went to go see The Lion King on Broadway, and that was really fun. So we went to a few restaurants, but I didn't really get the whole like New York experience. Like, we didn't even get a chance to go to Statue of Liberty when we were there. We went to the zoo, the Central Park Zoo, but I want to go to the Statue of Liberty and maybe go see a show. I just don't know how we would do that with Bradley, other than if we got like a babysitter to come and watch him. And I really want to go to the Louis Vuitton store. They have a flagship store in New York, and I've heard that the New York H&M is like so dope. And Uniqlo and Forever 21. And then also they have Bite Beauty. They have a beauty lab in New York where you can go and create your own lipstick. So I really want to do that. I think I actually need to schedule that because I think it's like you have to make an appointment to do that. But I really want to try that. And there's so many restaurants. I want to go to Little Italy. I don't know how we're gonna fit all of this in. And my cousin Matt lives up there, so we're gonna visit with him. And thank goodness he is up there, because otherwise I would have probably gotten lost and like mugged, because he was the only way that we got around the city last time. I feel like the past few days, whenever I get on social media, especially YouTube, it's like a lot of drama. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like pretty crazy. It's a little bit depressing actually, but I mean, I guess it's karma. I'm sure you guys know the whole Laura Lee situation, but I don't really know how I feel about it. I feel like, you know, it was 6 years ago, so it's kind of crazy that she's being like punished for it now, but still should not have been said, or should have been taken down when she thought about it. whatever. I'm gonna save my highlight for last. I'm gonna use this Colored Rain palette. This is the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, and I have not used this one in a while, and I missed it. It just blends out so nice, and the colors are so pigmented. I heard about it from Jaclyn Hill like forever ago, because I feel like I buy anything that she ever suggests. And I have a few like Amazon favorites that I wanted to share for this trip, and I was thinking about sharing some of those with you, kind of doing a whole like Fashion Week series, like some of my travel necessities and then some of my outfits and hairstyles, and yeah, and then just having a vlog at the end of everything, and also like talking about tips, because you know the next Fashion Week's coming up in a few months for anyone that doesn't go this year. I don't know if I'm like missing something, but I don't know why it seems like there aren't really many videos out there on like New York Fashion Week. I mean, I don't know, I'm just feeling a little lost on like the tips section. I mean, anytime I do anything, I'm able to find so many videos on YouTube, whether it's organizing or whatever, but New York Fashion Week, like, where's the content? Is there something they don't want us to know? Man, I don't know what to go on with my lid. All of these are so pretty. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter, and I just love this whole line, like especially for a drugstore. It's just really nice. Recently, I haven't been doing eyeliner like at all, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, in a way I kind of like it. Like, I feel like it doesn't look like as intense, and then on top of it, it kind of saves a little bit of time. And I feel like in Fashion Week, I think I'm gonna kind of tone it down with the makeup, try to really focus on my outfits. Can you see my skin? I mean, it looks like so dewy and wet, and I just love it. I feel like I wanted to pop a little bit of that highlight on the center of my lid. Yes, that's what it was missing. I don't know if I want to do lashes today. I don't know if I got time for that. Usually for vacation, I don't really think about too much like what I take with me as far as makeup and accessories, but for this trip I'm really stressing out. Like, I'm usually able to really pack light, and I've gotten pretty good at it, but for this trip I'm kind of freaking out because I'm not gonna go light on what I bring, because I'm not gonna wear the same outfit more than once. I'm not gonna like wear the same shoes every day, and I want to make sure that my hair, my makeup, my outfits are on point. And do I want to get eyelash extensions before I go to save myself a step, or should I just do false lashes? There's so many questions. Should I get my hair done again before I go? I don't even know if I can get in with my girl. She is booked all the time, and my roots are growing out. I was so excited. I've been like on an organizing spree of my house, and when I was cleaning the other day, I found an entire box like this big from Lily Lashes, of all lashes. Then I found an entire box like same size of ColourPop with I Love Sari's collection and collab with them. So that's a nice moment. I don't think I'll have to buy lashes again for years. And this liner is the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid collab. Let's see what shade this one is. I don't even know.
2 hours later.
Tara. The shade is Tara. I also have the collab with them this lipstick is in McCall. I don't know if I want to do that one, or I haven't used this Dose of Colors one yet. I don't know if my dog or my son chewed on this lipstick, but it's in the shade More Creamer Please. Let's try this. I like the shade, I just don't know. With this lip liner. I'm gonna put this Pixie and Chloe Morello collab lip gloss on top. This one's in the shade Cake. Ooh. I use this gloss so much. I don't think I've ever used a gloss up all the way. This one, I think it's gonna happen. I use it so much, it just looks so pretty over every lip. Every lipstick, every liquid lipstick. A lot of times when I feel like a shade is looking a little funny, I'll put this on top and it's just instantly better. And then on top of all the other things that I have to do, I also have to go meet with a couple of brands that are going to be clothing me for Fashion Week to try to get those outfits together, which, when do I have time for that? I feel like recently my lips have been looking really pillowy and I am here for it. And I haven't even gotten filler done recently at all. I'm like probably all dissolved in my body by now. Maybe it's just this lip gloss. I don't know how I feel about this color on my lips, but they look good. Maybe it's just, I don't know. We don't have time to analyze this. Now we're just going to set all of this with a little Scandinavia. I've been using this stuff forever. I always go back to it. Sorry, my camera keeps cutting out for no apparent reason. But yeah, we're gonna do setting spray. Scandinavia. All right, I think I'm done. I was gonna do lashes, but I'm just feeling so lazy today. So I'm hoping I can get my stuff together before Fashion Week and have everything ready and a fabulous time, but I'm sure you will be updated whether or not that goes according to plan. I'm hoping that I can also get a couple of other videos out before I leave, just showing some of the outfits and hairstyles and things that I'm thinking for Fashion Week, and maybe you guys can give some input on what you think of the outfits, which ones you think I should wear. But thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Oh, my hubby's home. I'm really happy. Really like concrete online. I found a few videos just kind of outlining things, but